She just wanna talk about all that we have in common. I just wanna talk to my brothers about this mountain that we climbing. This shit is getting real, I can no longer pretend. First I couldn't see the beginning, now I can't see the end. Don't hold me too closely, you knew me, don't know me, at least that's what you told me again. You said you loved to owe me, but things changed, you became lonely. I'm sorry, I'm only a man. I need that moolah, champagne, world tour, that campaign, that crew I came up with to make sure I can't change. Give back to my
Hey guys, what is up? It is your boy, the Raging Insomnia here, and I am bringing you another Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary. This is actually my first gameplay, my first game on the new map, Encore. It is a map for the multiplayer part of Black Ops 2 that is a part of the new Uprising DLC. Just again, some quick thoughts on this DLC, guys. It's only about a week and a half old. This might be my favorite DLC Call of Duty has ever released, no matter if it was Infinity Ward or Treyarch. I think the team at Treyarch did a beautiful job on this map. Not just this map, but all four of the maps, even though Studio is just, Studio is just a remake of Firing Range, but now it's in a like Hollywood studio type fashion. But what's it called? I think they did a great job. It's they're all fun maps. The only one that I have a little concern with is Magma, but I think after I play it enough, I'll get used to it and I'll be fine with it. But Encore is a great map, maybe my second favorite map out of the four. I would probably have to go with Vertigo being number one. But I've been playing the hell out of these, and I love them, and I'm getting used to them now, and I'm getting better gameplays. But this is my first game on it, and I think I went like 37-12. And I just wanted to share my success with you guys, how to go pretty decent on this map, pretty good on this map. And it's really not that hard, just a few tips and tricks. So basically this is pretty much like a little strategy video, a few tips and tricks added in. So if you guys want to watch, follow this, and maybe it can help you in the future. That'd be pretty cool. But I'm just gonna get right into it. Guys, this map is a fight for position, guys. You can't be running and gunning on this map. You need strategy a little. And the first point that I'm going to make is the type of gun that you guys use. I would very highly recommend using a good weapon for range. So honestly, that pretty much takes out most, if not all, of the submachine guns and shotguns. This map, you have to pick your spot, go behind cover, take your time, and scope out your targets. And unless you're using a KSG, that's not going to happen with shotguns. And maybe the Peacekeeper can be an exception, but I don't think any of the submachine guns will help with that. In this gameplay, I'm using the M27, with the Dia de Muertos camo on it, which looks pretty sexy, if I might add. But this is definitely not even the best assault rifle. I was just leveling it up, I guess. Fucking cops going off in New York City at 12:30. Sorry guys if you hear this. What's it called? But not the best assault rifle in the game, but you can see it went to work on this map because I played it the way it was supposed to be played. No recoil on this gun, so the range is pretty much perfect for this map. The reason you need good range on this map is, like I said, it's also going to bring me to my next point, but I'm just going to say this first. You have to pick your spot. You can't run and gun this map, because heading into my next point, guys, this is a big open map. What's it called? The fight for position all goes down to the middle. The middle is basically the giant stage. This map is basically a, what's it called? It's basically a rendition of a British rock and roll stadium / concert show, and you have the giant stage in the middle. So one of the spawns, you get a staircase right into the top of the stage, which is not that fair, but it's kind of an easy place to scope someone out from the other spawn, so I don't see that much of a problem with it. But the middle is the biggest part of the map and the most hectic part of the map. domination, there's the B flag. Demolition, I'm pretty sure it's the B bomb, if not the A bomb. That's the only two, what's it called, game modes that I've played on this map. But if you're playing an objective game, there's most likely, if not definitely, going to be an objective right in the middle, and if you got that, then you've basically got the gunfight under your grip. You have to have the middle, guys. It's going to be a very unenjoyable experience if you do not have the middle. So that's my second point, guys. You gotta rush to the middle, hold it down, take cover. There's enough cover for you guys to take the middle. There's about 3 different access points into the middle, so that's the only problem. That's why it's such a big part in this map. But if you can hold down the middle, you will be fine. You can just stay there, not really camp, but just pick your spot and move back and forth and hold it down. But what's it called? I also wanted to say that while the middle is the place that you need to occupy and make sure that the other team does not get into. Sorry about that, guys, excuse me. What's it called? You also have to watch the sides, guys, because just like I'm saying, when you are holding down the middle and locking it down, making sure that the team can't get into the middle, because that's basically the biggest part of the map, they're going to be flanking to the outside. So if you are playing in a 4-person, 6-person group / clan, I would honestly recommend that you have 4 people in the middle and 2 people on each side of the map, or you could do 2 people on every side, 2 on the left, 2 on the middle, 2 on the right. But my basic point right now, guys, is saying that although I've stressed it and I'm saying that the middle is the biggest part of the map, you also have to watch the sides, because if the enemy team is somewhat smart, even a little bit, they're going to catch on and not keep running into your death trap called the middle, and they're going to be trying to flank around you guys, get you guys from behind and from the sides, which you have to close off and watch. But otherwise, I've basically given the tips that I believe would would help you succeed on this map. Kill streaks, maybe you could use some high kill streaks, maybe the lodestar, some high firepower kill streaks, because there's not really that much cover unless you've got one of the spawns has a lot of cover, the other really doesn't. So if you want to, you can just rain fire on top of them and they really have no place to hide. So there's like no buildings in the middle, guy. So yet again, the middle is, although very important, also very dangerous. So you need to secure that and pray for no kill streaks. But that's basically all I really have to say on this map. There's still about a minute and 20 seconds left in this commentary. I am going to just trail a little bit off topic right now and talk to you guys. I'm going to be releasing some videos this week. One of them, probably the next video that I put out, is going to be just discussing the new series ideas that me and Daniel FP323, Define Insomnia, and Redneck Insomnia, or Matt, have been discussing. I've come up with most of them, and I think only one of them we're going to be sharing, but I'm not going to get into that right now. But we've got a few new series ideas, and I know that no one's really participating in the channel, but if you guys could step that up and start commenting and just giving us ideas or playing along with the series ideas, because it's going to need some participation. And if you guys honestly don't want to comment, then I will either pick the whatever it is in that video by myself, or I will ask Danny and Matt to comment, maybe a few other friends, and put it down between them. But we will be having a video about a new series in the next few days, and you guys should watch out for that. Thank you guys for watching this video. Give it a like, dislike, favorite, comment, whatever you want. But this has been the Raging Insomnia. Sign off. Peace. Hey guys, what's up? It's Raging Insomnia once again, and this is just a little reminder to whoever watched the video. Maybe if you're a beginner on this map, it can help you. So I'm just gonna rewind and just quickly go over what we talked about in this video, maybe the tips that I shared with you. The 3 main points that I said were: use a long-range weapon such as an assault rifle. I would highly suggest a low recoil like the M27 or maybe even the AN94. Get to the middle of the map, hold it down, guys, use cover, and win those gunfights in the middle. But even if you're in the middle of the map, you gotta pay attention to the sides too, guys. So watch out for flankers, hold down the middle, use a good long-range weapon, and I believe that you'll be good. I put some work into this commentary, so if you guys could be kind enough to drop a like, comment, or maybe even a favorite, that'd be nice. Subscribe if you want some more, but it's been me. Peace.